Hey folks, this is Brian. I haven't done one of these in a while, and it's something that, and usually when I do these commentaries, it's something that about an issue that something that really happened in the news that really kind of pissed me off, whatever. And as it happens, something did piss me off. As we all know, as most of you may know, Pope Francis died on Monday at the age of 88. Um, he was one of the most beloved popes. I guess he probably is the most beloved pope in my lifetime anyway, because he was seen as the people's pope. He was someone who generally had a caring, a love of all men. You hear the stories about him uh, help feed the homeless, the convicts, whatever. Generally doing the work of Christ on earth. Unfortunately, while most of the world was doing their condolences, even the orange turd himself, there was one person who basically chose this opportunity to show what a bitch she really is. And I'm talking about Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Green of Georgia. Now, as we all know, she likes to stir the shit. She basically said that after the Pope died, that a great evil has left this world, and there's a shift going on. Now, what prompted her to say this is basically just showing, I don't know, but of course it shows what a hateful, evil woman she really is. She's anti-Semitic, she's racist, she's basically anti-Catholic. Basically, she is. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a member of the KKK, who have the same views as she does. She's just basically an evil person. And for her to say that, it gets on my nerves. And plus, she likes to say that she's this great Christian. Well, I hate to break it to people who kind of admire her. I don't know why, but this is the same woman who basically said that the Jews are destroying the country. She's proud of all like racist QAnon theories. And a couple of days ago, her ex-husband was caught harassing a pair of of Muslim women who were kneeling down for their prayers, and he basically was saying all this racist BS and saying like Marjorie does, like an Ilhan Omar or Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, whatever, the congresswoman from New York. She is basically just showing her racism and her hatred for other people. And she wants to claim she's this great Christian. Well, I hate to say this, but it weren't for her being in politics, she would have nothing. In fact, let's put it like this: there are 3 jobs I think she would probably be doing if she wasn't involved in politics. She'd be either on the pole. She and her buddy Lauren Boebert would be on the pole at some cheap, sleazy gentleman's club. They'd probably be doing adult videos for Vivid, or they'd be trolling the truck stops. And that's all she's ever been. She's just this vile person who I think shows low class. Instead of showing sympathy or empathy, she shows hate. Well, Marjorie, I got something to tell you. You may claim to be a Christian or whatever. Well, when that day comes and you're supposed to go to Jesus, he's gonna be looking down at you with Pope Francis on one side and a whole lot of people you denigrated on the other side, and they're gonna be looking down at you from a place where you won't be needing wool and underwear, baby. Anyway, that's just all I gotta say about that woman. And Marjorie, you are nothing but a pathetic little, you know what. And I can't say that word because it's a word that starts with C, and if I said it, I get my teeth kicked in, and probably get banned off of Facebook. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.